That is the current state. Mame and Shas Yawo, na honorable Mintio, na afiyamra the other interventions and so what me announce here.
Yo, did kind me finance minister Abaso. Na mabo omampeni na nadodan Kufado so Abaso. Any economic management team, which is headed still by the vice president, Upo vice president of the nation, is always assigned to the economic management team. And I think, in fact, me cross me free to know. I'm paying pina na numbers into tune ADH. The mete no tune say sena enyema air corner abayin say or tete petrol eboso. Because petrol ebono enema edwadifo enyema ekosro. Esan se omo de car eneba kofa enyema no aba edwem. Enti de mete akamakoma ene se yesu se enyema bo ayedin omampeni so ne na bedechire ne trade minister no mu na ne omo a handle Ghana ye economy atnase oma nkase yente Ghana fosu oma nkase yaudi ankofo mu no omu huye abribina a doctor for crowd to make strike na obi abekase media me odwanfu musu a mente eyamo yakra mente mu mine kra asobo mine mu kra mente but there's a president or say yaudi a ekoso no akana kuma or ya aware nebusuafo ebi afreno Ghana for dwedifo afreno ama eneno one ni team eko retreat ama wama abede di say de yakano ene de yakumu no or ya aware and I think that is remarkable say our president wajiatumu say ampa nyema ayenyan finance minister Kessben no no crane nyamienim Oshasti free Yarabia abebo omain ama predictions ana inshye pa na eda kwan mu no akano na ose enye ye krom hape na yare no edi edem uyi nipa ewu a companies bi so abre me kra no menkai ebi yawa restaurants ana nkaija yetumi kotena se didi kra no yare ntina yentumi nko restaurants ama enkofopi elusu omejuma hotel a ye ko conference anke ba ko demu na yedidi na enkofo so nye adwuma kakra ye ni na etutwae because of covid na yeyi sai nyema na okesi so se owampeni edetu dwa se umame ehwe ne nkwa now the sike bia wo save na ejapade a odi a saving ni na no obetumi apekwan no asan ejapade no nemum de ye ne se ye wo mampeni bia odi bibia to ho ebo ye ho ban a ene no yapomudin se ye ka Ghana pomudin a ejina ho pi ama the whole world say ebinomani frampo a the whole world aware say Ghana ye apomudin hye de ye A1 and I think say from a medical standpoint is say me ye apomudin mu nsemuntino eno de bomfa ncheme e ba apomudin a obi anim say obusuani da ayaresabia ohu eyi sikina we ready say odbemma na nkwa and sana ekobaye with nanado dankwa kufado na Ghana funa apomudin ehuhia no enti de wonu hu na no ode to ho se na obebo ye ho ban ne apomudin ejina ho na ene no ye kasa ye bo wo hwe players ya ebebo matchi yetumi ko stadium ene which is not the case oko Brazil ne Argentina nipa omo hwe omo nkwantino ene kra no omo players Ronaldo munira no omo kufia omo reho because nipa pi ena ebuye and Ghana your story near different ayu mo baye no omo busuafo mo ja omo chi no omo asan be den abeto omo ɛno so yɛ nkranhyɛ a ɛkyerɛ sɛ sɛnea manage apɔmuden mu nsɛm no ɛboa ɛma nipa nya nkranhyɛ sɛ oh Ghana yɛabɔ yɛn ho mmɔden nti saa so na mmɔden bɔ a yɛabɔ with yare no yɛde bɛkɔ bɔɔl a ɛnɛ yɛbɛbɔ no na mmom ɛno ɛyi woyi nneɛma a yɛyiye free ɔhaw a ɛwɔ Ghana so a yɛdeɛ wonim sɛ yɛfrɛ bi Oliver Twist megyina hei a mete hei even for government I can say on authority say there elements in government yegu so kra pacho say yebetumi ate nneɛma no bi so a yenye den yen science so nti ye kano out of ahokyere a nkofo pii ye den ewo mu na bibia so no the finance minister edi twato ne say we nyina no ebedi mu a esese osign ba yen na ase next week as parliamentarians na yegitumu said discounts are what make you know as parliamentarians 275 say 274 because them say embremuno ba ko ho aka menka adwasafo me say embremuno ba ko ho ehu aka enti I really think say hono challenge or homa finance minister say or they ba parliament no parliament so be share drink kakra ni a che ne say ebia 15 pesos no isan so ankofo so ntini emfanko 20 pesos e asem kon e adwenche enti ensie there's still room for a little bit of negotiations but yembo omampani ni finance minister baso say at least omo acknowledge say fuel prices enya ama enema pi ebo eyedin oye building materials everywhere edwedie emun semsem akosro nti I think that it is a very good beginning bro Nyimeka ahyase ne ye ahyase no eye pa na me sure say by the time you be share on Tuesday and sana o mampani abekasa I think on Wednesday because in Framamuno mate say finance minister akasa no o mampani so edena no ebe tumbi na ye tie free on
Wednesday o mampani be state of the nation na
sana meeting one Framamu
okay.
I think say bia neno ye call parliament honorable Afenyo Markins mitumi chamano or the baba tuja inti metehei me ni authorities make the but in Framamuno and I think say okofo
yeah
okofo dey that man here make okofo that
yeah
okofo ana me it is okofo it is okupa wallahi okufa enti okofo that e bi ono so ate say ampa yera ye papa ye nua ye hene Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Edni Ensubekasa. But I think that before the State of the Nation's address in Krano, say Sunday Ghana match no ye wini wia ono so ba bedase na waka nyema kakra yes Sunday empo. Okay. Inti inema da kwan mu and I'm happy so na make no say Finance Minister and the President Adjatum say petrol no bibi ekono anu yedin se say there me ami tehei as MP for Anyanso tum seme fele me tank na akukudo ni ho enti me tono kakra me to be 300 ne no china ma to 400 because me kase me gina ho pa boni na egu muma one here me bizam say then AC enti say no many a taxi for who's taxi drivers now no me tot say no me tot and that is the reality and now say mum pan them say 1 gallon the ejai but tot there and no there what's my sinti I think it's just the reality and okasi so say in tokobia akoso between Russia and Ukraine no de upompo affect crude oil prices and the midi chatro NDC 4P NTS same way abribia no many omotrans almost a net importer and a net wine almost say petrol the crude oil the dry they call abontene no so who petrol nienya entisa na enra e hono na chese in some peer finance minister kai na ho titu na meka say mo finance minister in fact what can some atoma kuma so okasi so say the ede kwa abontene de be fie no enyepe there's a difference
yes
and hono yes and there's a difference now enti Mr. Speaker Mr. Speaker the only Mr. Speaker on radio ma it's a frontier say sa misunderstanding ana say yen trompo ana si omunima finance minister bosso enti mo nko count baby say ye net importer or net exporter enti ye nya gains finance minister enua oboso with facts say and the other kwabonti na yen no ana say dey ebefie enti omo yom calculations ya so wa onim say NDC calculations a drew court rumor na ayasem omo to me calculate to abontin be drew court rumor na omo calculators no meaning say ye Chinese model say ye Russian model a drew NDC calculated drew courtroom pe na a freezy enti mesomo sa asem ni hear me papa
my boss is here na me the figures no atuja ma me na was the honorable Dixon Adomako Kessben NPP mrashe bedwani anya sotium in the greater Accra region na memra the honorable William Okofo that so na mintie wono so ye NDC mrashe bedwani edema German South na the honorable boss so awode na no esi no quick one and the finance minister in the first quarter of 2022 Ghana has exported 3,947 Ghana cedi 70 pesos. And that is the total value of a year oil ya exported. The two okroma yetimi atam dia kwa manani dwaso say ye kwa koton. Now osha 3,947 Ghana cedis here. Yen ye portion na ye wo ewo as a country. 513 million Ghana cedis. He goes further to state, we have imported 2,719,000 Ghana cedis. 2,719 Ghana cedis, 19 Ghana cedis. In terms of crude, and ayetimi I imported together with crude oil and finished product in Yinano. That is it. And to compare them, basically, it tells you we do a lot more of importation than the yeni exporting in terms of benefit and I feel so proportion. I say from January to date, the average export price of diesel and then petrol have increased by 57% and 45% respectively. And these are the figures. And the assumptions Ghana to oil, and so you're a net exporter of oil. As I said, yetiminya oil ne so mfaswono and no enye no cre in terms of figures. And see that we are always importing more, especially when it comes to finished product. You consuming a walk filling station, a wutiminya be the good car mono. Ni nyina no ye import. And Ghana imports more than we export. And we are a net importer and not a net exporter of a year crude and as a finished product of a year petroleum and a diesel akano. Marema the honorable a year okofo that hona mintie won so. Honorable mami embra also.
Speaker, me da se bebre. Mami nsha sem free baby a unya sisi sa wo hwe o calculation sa wo kan ye na sa mete ne ye dia meka sa wo besen aka ne biom. Wo se crude a ye tuo Ghana hase. Yen kan se Ghana ye percentage o ye ka de yen ye tu e wo Ghana ya sa ase so ha eno eye sen ena ese
3,947
good
eno ne adwuma ya ye nyina
sa ena ye import sen ena afiri amano ne ne ye de aba
ye imported 2,719 that is for the first quarter of 2022.
Na 3 million na for the whole year na. Enti hwe na hu 3 million to 2 million enye adekro. Say ye ka Ghana e bia ye wahu finance minister tam bia nsem bi obeka bia no. Ji say sabi ya na ohia enkyerɛkyerɛ mu otumi ka asɛm to blank na ɔkɔ enti no kura nyame anim ya na sorry nipa no bebre ka sɛ finance minister ya na nsɛm mu na hɔ enti tam bi ɔbɛkan budget bi ansɛm bebre a ɔde bɛba ya yɛsɛ yɛde we kɔ support we ne ade yɛbɛ check figures no at the end of the year na ade no bɛba na bɛhu sɛ ɛnneɛma a wɔka sɛ yɛde kɔ hɔ nyina no na yɛmfa ankɔ enti sɛ wo check wo ade no yi a sɛ the whole year sɛ bia yɛtu oil ɛwɔ Ghana ha bɛyɛ sɛ 2.something million barrels ɛwɔ ha na sɛ ede bia no na mete sɛ ye were close to bɛyɛ sɛ 300,000 barrels a day enti yearly calculation no ebia obetume aboa yɛn wɔ hɔ na yɛhu sɛ the whole year no ya Ghana yɛtu oil duduo sei na the whole year no ya ye import oil duduo sei edeba ba sa wo kofa se bia oil no yetu o Ghana ha no Ghana ye de ewum 20% enti ye de no a ewum no e na ye de ba calculate se Ghana ye wo ye ka oil a yetu a se ye refine yetu oil Ghana gold a yetu o ha no nyina no ye nka se bi percentage a galamsey for na so bo mo koye kakra na omunya omunisho omun na ye dia o abanje tax wo oil bia ye ka na say oil as a gold ade bia yetu o ha ye de kwa ama no ne bia no aban charge na oje what is yate cocoa am ya ka say o cocoa no ye process be 40% ewo the whole total year ade cocoa no ayenya no 40% ye process ye ntia no na ye de ana
but say cocoa no you cannot compare because cocoa no you nim say the entire production of the year Ghana there as much as ye koye exportation no bibia na yenya bia within the year no ye ni obi anche
cocoa no mama that example say
oil film especially the downstream ye other international companies and a interest in terms of shareholding.
More or less, and it's just like the cocoa sector. Cocoa sector, no. Listen. Your companies are or move free amanonia or mudu or musika ebeshim. But the export no na ade ni na government mum edge na oye. Enti your companies will be free UK. I think a majority all those companies will be free or what or move free amanone and or moba. No mudu or musika aba ebeshim. But government
listen, we have of government
good government makwaya masa ankrofo no export to adeno direct good oil industry no obi di nisika aba abehim na wotu oil no nti so otu oil no wo ha eye Ghana oil ni yetu nti ne yekasa a day yetime drill oil bia 300,000 barrels ewo Ghana ha ende enti se yetu sa oil no ha eya ban ase de so ni sa ankrofo be yen hihye say ukọ adie to ne adie nyina yese sa ne ma ne nyina enye adwuma nke betumi process wo ha na se base esese yensu ye use ya nkasa ye oyo no wo ha government kura no betumi aye negotiation na kire se ye nya ye oyo no wo ha ato na kire se ye use ya adie wo ha ba we de ye makwan ma za nkrofo no ede ade no nyina export ko ne yensu ya kwa import oyo no bi ede aba besha na enti yenhu difference a ewom se Ghana oil a yetu no nyina a yede kɔ no ene de ye kra de ba o mamu no de he ene edo so wotumi de sans nkyerɛkyerɛ mu no ba na Ghana fo nyina ate se finance minister asema a wo kana na wo de na a wo kana no eye nokore se ente sa de a na kyerɛ se yemfa sa asem no to Ghana finance minister nkyerɛ mu de enti a ye net importer and as importer of oil. But let
me put it on record, sir. The 15 pesos are yet to be free for national. Finance Minister announces a bit take effect from 1st of April.
1st of April.
Yes, now a bill lasted for 3 months, which is Bosomimi and sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hona me bad. Sa abosome miensa no kro kan no. Na nka so wotimi kyerem. Say bi abosome miensa no say niema bi sesa e na nka bi ebetumi ala sesa. O kasa emu na edi kan no. O ka say 15 pesos no mo atene say wo check ya. Akoye say bi a wo to be say 1 gallon bi obenya 1 cedi e wo so. Ghana has a gallon of oil no. E be say 4.5 liters.
Liters, yes.
Enuru 5. Enti 15 pesos na omode mayen then just about 70 pesos and a maximum embro 75.
Okay.
Enti enduru 1 cedi.
Okay.
I would say big difference pa ewo.
In terms of gallon.
In terms of price of gallon no.
Yes.
The beba so nti say wo to gallon ba ko a when abro so a just 70 pesos. Hwe say bosume we ya yesi mu nko an. Price of the fuel no I increase by almost more than 30% or 45% just for this month alone. What I say, be more than 2 cities aba ho. And this a finance minister, it me be jira ho na so hwe yanim na o kasa oba bete ade no so na say 15 pesos. Sabi ukokoto be say this a be say 200-300 cities said here. The honorable kan kura no a na jira say wanya free so no a be say 3-4 cities and na wanya free so what I say
very significant
significance wo kwan ben so trot a omu krom ha a obi ede obi betumi ato wo hwe ba bia price ya duru ne ya obi betumi ato bia be say 200 to 300 cities and san na ode ya adwuma the whole day enti say wo charge obi ti say free Medina eba cycle na say ya jiska be say bia 6 cities 7 cities na say wo kote fuel so be say 15 pesos enti do to be 250 cities na ade ne nyina no be say 3 cities and the free so a sa 3 cities no obeden e de ate price no a o sabi odi o mo ko no so woji dis amfasa obe na obenya e wo so government wo areas ba bi wo ho a ye nyina ye nim se e ho na ne tax na ankasa e wo those areas no government go betime ate so bebre enso aban no e ye ya afiwe wanko hokra
enne ye de he
eno bi ne yes ye free energy debt recovery levy 49 pesos on petrol and diesel per liter and 41 pesos on LPG and your road fund levy road fund levy 48 pesos and your price stabilization and recovery levy 16 pesos on petrol and then 14 pesos on diesel LPG and the same 14 pesos. And your sanitation and pollution levy 10 pesos. Your energy sector recovery levy 20 pesos. And your special petroleum tax and also 46 pesos. Those ones we just imagine. Say be a special petroleum tax and a government to grab and also what is what obetimi at more than 10 pesos square the free so still no to move say the ejina ho no eso e be a 30 something pesos obetumi aba bete so be a be say close to be say 8 or 10 pesos still or one wording anything can with this obetumi at so am ya hu say e be a gallon of fuel no kra na abanya timi at so be a be say 1 cedi or 2 cedis.
But I don't know who means say a buy X you or no one can taxes a corner on
ne taxes a corner one is 7 taxes. About we aunt so the wakwa is a margins no unim time I create there will be a create margins. Sabra no cry MPP for 2014-2015. Who say prices on the web market no echo from echo drew say be $40 per barrel. Enti said they na ade no kono na ye say yen kreti da fana na say mrabi emfanto wo say ba bi ade na ate aduru no betumi aba say enche ebesan akobiom yen pese ebe kɔ from abroad so enti yen kreti sa fund no na government we say obe raise over be say 1.4 billion Ghana cedis e dey free sa ade no nko am. It was around $400 and something million at the time. Na government if person ko betumi yes adno. Ye de samra no call parliament aye kwa coalition. Aban we nipa na omo te ho sabra na omo opposition no. Omo so fi okra say omo enti ase na ebe ye mra eba asesi ye se eda ho asesi ya no omode ye adwuma omodi so mfa so ayenim na mbom eto a government ankasa ahyehya ekọ ne futuom se ye tene direct e man koka aban no ene ne saa tuo ya mebobo so kirawo nti sa aban pese wote so e ma nipa nya ahome a saa tuo we na wasa wo hwe because ebi ye 48 pesos ebi ye be say close to
highest energy sector level, no?
Yeah.
Which is 49 pesos.
49 pesos. What is here? And this is a near way, you know. Want to me a man, but take way be also. Nasa Oma or so Nasa was a quack what it imagine 8 pesos, 7 pesos, and the idea. Now in total, what being about 70 pesos. Yeah, and what be now per se. What the boy Nipano woman. A question which I may woman no. Abano hubi. Doctor Kasa says, yeah, Kasa, or ban what talk at the bay say 2 gallons, 3 gallons, adi. At least, what the honor your more coupon. Anna, what the Missy a more coupon.
Why am I?
Oh, finance minister can and run. What I just say, what that?
Let me appoint
so. And a board. Some people about one
some mistake in the men because you know MPs do not get coupons.
MPs do not get coupons. But I may say you are in government. And at least you should be in one or on one of those boards.
Maybe on this such appointment.
On this such appointment, I'm talking about people in government. What I say? It is maybe I no and a yin film and a money be a majority of them. What did I mention? Majority of them. And the moment because I see so will be a because at least government is finding a way to support you. Okay. You have all these coupons. Model call round.
Because Minister Kabiem said they are reducing all those things. Discretionary and your friend is spendings, no. One more
according to Abuja.
And to the
50% cut in fuel coupon allocation for states, ministers and appointees effectively from February 1. Okay. It means that from February 1, no. And when we start take retrospective effect. Yes, and that is it.
And very important. So the government should understand the people and then understand our suffering. No, who the brain. In fact, local market na the idea na driver price no abonten pa no fuel prices no enti sa aban no be ye hu bibi sa bre wo ya ye wo hu ye hia mu no a onyere no ho na omo na ni nkoso these are cosmetics and say acrobatics na ya na aban no ye no it's not helping anyone. What is here? I want you no e wo man no
me da say the honorable okofo and I would say, Mame Embra, a year the honorable Adomako Kessben so now mintie no on his rebuttals now after Yemra the other interventions. Now you miss us a quite ben and no ebefa a bit to be a cushion ye. Honorable Mame Angel.
Yo, we cried and said that your rebuttal because I think say one what yet to say finance minister at the so me cry na me just obe castle 15 young Kobe but one fan mabian to which is good. The key thing I'm kind is finance minister and president I demonstrated say omate the ekoso o menitua the ekoso omo efili ye yaw and who leadership omo etisa eboa ema yeso yejuma ekoye my main canon on authorities and members of parliament ye nji coupon ye ni coupon and he said ayana or a different political party okay be and say but no credit ayana bakope we do not now obi akokasi boy MPs ye coupons now the other key thing is finance minister can be no say ye juana bumu. And so you use the word together. So Ghana food na ejitum say the ekoso amano neno affect here. Na ye kabum eye dwumaden a ye beko yenim and na media phone be or doubts say enema na watete so no ebeboa. But case so say ye she dwumade as MPP in 2017 no. In the APO why did two just betimi aye. Na there were doubting Thomases. Semeka sana. Thomas, Yesu, say, oh, sorry. Thomas say, oh, minjidi. Some family son, she, baby, ye wall, dadwa. Me nyeden, minjindi. And Sarah na opposition fire. One remarkable thing I need to say on authority is say, President say, school fees, no, on finance anka. Or say flagship program to say free SHS. Moye ding, obejina, babyojina, because education there, a bois, and waka esisupi, bium, edna, say, sa flagship program, no, and this over po, omumpo, on Sasana drink and faho. Inti, I know a very monumental thing because Ansana obe kasano na ABC hey anybody saying you nana see obesesa education then hey enra ye dey abetudwa pine say sa flagship program ne there oye den ejina baby ejina and these are some of the plus or positives that measures opposition for so and twice normal and support initiative because the initiative yeah a boy okwaya resabia mu projects are president episode yeah hospitals or person here on Sasana drink because apomodi ni ho productivity ni ho uni ahode abed akwaya ejuma no nya kakra befie nti hospitals no and no sudan akoma so a obeye and I really think say open Mr. Speaker baby o mind edru no finance minister can say be or say the unyielding opposition in parliament ama in shape ya omle tudwa no ayedin because inkosi koda sana omo ayen na or pacho and on the chopa bito say omo en soften omo stance na amambo no into minkoso election there wofa either 1-0 2-0 whatever who win away winning who lose already we lose and there's nothing NDC for between my best sense no. As far as 2020 election was no executive branch no is under the MPP into moma MPP yenge ejuma and me yasema one of the radio presenters in this country can say moma munyo mejuma so mutia Ghana fo behu edura bato Ghana fo na beto etiom na we there ejumedi o beso mo yen kra no mo ye eno sa no ekutia omo me de me kakra metu aka no say allow we there Moses and Pharaoh allow my people to go in the NDC4 allow the MPP to operate fully as a government na mu bu akonta abakase buwe ye ma mo kwan say omonye e-levy.
Yeah, but what that session they tell you say apart from e-levy akoye trima mention there are a lot of policies and other interventions
okay, last week in loans best miensa ebe boa menenu na almost dabi. I mean this is a fact. Ya many anya den Tuesday anka ya to me anya den I'm passing through 3 hospitals loan. Or ya where 3 good hospitals YBC chese na unim de me an say ebi omunya we ofa ansa na obekọ kwesi bronyo ho so ma osika no agya tumu one thing sign to kwano finance minister ni team akoko ama investors ya agya tumu so ombeye afi wa be fie so obeka so say no ye nyankofo ma agya tumu so mbe support hospital project moma approval ni enko a osususu buei and we is not helping ye ka investment confidence titu sani ma we emboa enti me faksa akoyen asre opposition for say ye na anim se na kodaki ko bibini ebre ansa na kwesi bronyi aiden amanisika na se ekopre baso a na mode agyan ene niema ewo mu say no mesremo say ye damage investment opportunities for the country as a whole so ba ban mu mpo a oso ba bro because na odi akọ chi ama ansana obebo nkomo ama obronya boniti nko no mo bebre inti mesremo ye kwa ye benira no o ye onema no adwe ho se dache meso bebu man na se na abrofo no behu yen
okay
ombe boa yan na ombo yen enti yechi a omode ye kɔ no mesre opposition party say opposition there utumi opposition me efe opposition so utumi ye ma eye time bibia omode ye kɔ no mesre omo ndwe oman no ho oman image on the global footing na yen demonstrate say intiasie enye dwuma parliament kra na enye so bad say yen pass in yema na hindrances and say backwardness unprogressive attitude omoworo me fa akonyin so apamocho because hospital na ye be seen wo nkransa na de keka ho no me busuani enya accident ho a obekobi wo ye NDCO wo ye MPPO uko hospital na ye mbisa o say o party card wo he ye bisa o say o insurance card e wo he nti mesre enema pa abafia mayen bon tungu yensuo a yenni ye ko just load abeye o se dabi you know that there are host of things that make me aka uyi 11 if you are there are host of things nti me pomocho me yeden me den kotodwe ene mensa eyemu pacho say Okufo Dati and the NEC party should always have the interest of the ordinary Ghanaian at heart. Na mumboyen na omai no say 1.5 years ago yen fan say ye wonsum mesremo dia ka eda yenim no be a good example of an opposition party, be an inspiring opposition party. Na munjai subaina muomuno na momboa na obia hu se edru na dodan kwakufu do second term no muso emu muboa yen na yenso yemfa mo enkobone se muboa yen ko ade a we are there because amambu no we cannot do it without you amambu no opposition so hu hia na momfa dwenkyembra more so than say mujina baby pinting say yempre de obia to me yo but monfa ideas nembra finance minister some of their to join me hope say by Tuesday NDC for the alternative web tuja na Ghana for na ehun say oh okay finance minister say entity way so NDC for so say dey oma gia to na mom yen take bibi so for enye dey enka ho na yen kotena ho Tuesday na mo nka say finance minister atiso na mom pene mesremo monya madwenye na Ghana for bread delays bia abobe no in one breath mo see ente so say what so onte so a bedru say na mo pedo kra de kan no yenje no na yewura epromo a ente so bia mo pe no and also mo fan to Ghana for na hu na yete so no na mo hu so say infrastructure mo ya ma free road minister be jira ho say adewe yebetu akada ben insuo we yebetu akada ben drink we yebetu akada ben no mo ntwe hu se ma ban enye sika anya adwuma ma mo begina parliament be bisa finance road minister say me kwan na da me feature da ben na oba be because sika kaka na o pe dia be adwuma no most so ne mene wo bebi say no
road fund dey en touch until road fund levy dey that so that forward so but message about should be a bit that say my main kind few of the messages are about 6 minutes after 9. This is Kessben Fm 92.9 93.3 and as well across the country and open more share a year Kessben TV so abroach for air share on YouTube live Kessben TV and afi Kessben FM 92.9 on Facebook and so obeni a live stream do not waiting me join here with what messages. Now, say the amount we get out of our total oil export is less than the amount we use to import finished products. Until the MP must know. And with the Abba, Medasene will message one for the anchor. I say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. NDC party does not have anything good for this country. That is why they are opposing the e-levy and all other initiatives by the government that the government will bring to the good people of Ghana. We Ghanaians are wide awake. From Solomon Ajaza anyway free la ana ede eba yeah Solomon Ajaza made us send a message or say please Mr. Speaker Mr. Kofi from you to go to state experimental business, I confirm. Okay, but your mental message, I see ye, Papa. Sabrebi, was it Speaker? Good morning. I think. I thank the government for the implementation of the NAPCO, but kindly find out when they will pay the 5-month outstanding arrears. And I would the Abba Gafaru Ewo Dambai Gafaru Medase any message I also the Abano pay. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. I believe in NPP government that God is putting us to test. Be strong leaders of our party and let the good leadership follow us. NDC is not having anything good to inform Ghanaians on from Mali Ediwe Fisunyane Anna Edebaye Mali Medasi was say good morning, Mr. Speaker. I really like your program and your show, especially how you speak. I therefore encourage you to keep it up. Please tell Mr. Ziga and your panelists to keep up the good work and the fight for Mother Ghana. We Ghanaians are solidly behind you guys. You are indeed the parliament on radio. Food for thought. May I say any message I also with the Abba. Lydia said. Lydia, live from Akokari. Your show is very, very massive and marvelous. Keep it up. I adore your heart out for you and your entire team for such a wonderful presentation. And I also would the Abba. But that's a new message in a few ones on WhatsApp. Now, remember a year, the honorable member of parliament for a year, German sir. Mr. Speaker, please ask the NDC man that what arrangement did they do with the petroleum companies who extracted our petrol and from the crude from our 3 oil fields when they were in power. Okay. I am Mudin and Kahon so that we could know where Monsomo Richie and the Efri. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Tell the NPP MP to stop the blah 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 and the begging he's giving to Ghanaians. Their government can't take us anywhere. Poor governance and misuse of the public purse is what they have exhibited so far. The visionless leadership is what has brought us this disaster. Rasta Ediwe Legon Anna Edebaye Rasta Bedasene will message, I can see Edway every Gomwan cran. I see pay cut should include everyone, including directors at the ministries and agencies. All appointees of government must pay their rent, utility bills, and fuel. All unnecessary allowances should be suspended indefinitely, i.e. certain allowances, entertainment allowances, wardrobe allowance, fuel allowance, some traveling allowances must be cut off so far as other workers are equally surviving. Without all these allowances, we will make a better headway. And would the free a year Gumwan cry at the buyer. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. The NDC MP is talking as if they have not been in government before. Ask him why they did not remove the taxes on fuel as he has listed the major saving component that goes to government. Why are they hypocritical in a COVID-19 pandemic? The NPP government has done well and has shown the entire country some level of mercy. They should accept it in good faith. Nana Kwame writes to us. Nana Kwame made us say, "Mamemra the honorable so na mintie one so na fe yemra the other interventions na yen to us so honorable mami enter."
Yeah, many are made as bebre. In fact, yeah, na semitier MPP. And I say Dr. Oti has a see ya Mpempi no ya na Abreho. Finance Minister Enra Obaye no. I say na no amudi kan kwatena peduase no. Information Minister. Eba abonten ebe keka nsema finance minister ba obeba be kan ne ade yina enura me metumi hu se broni be ka se wode ehu amene ka se ensa no bi wo ho a wantume anka, especially information minister me yet ase sa government flagship programs no yina no ade a ombe ye ho bibi because said the city no so omo anya ho bibi a entumi nyina ne nan so me no ti ha sesi free HSS, more or less. It's just a name. MPP.
Why will you say so?
Yes, MPP believes in slogans. Who say nkwala we omutumi go school 1 week. No, I'm kwanya better.
It's in 5 years, so it 5 years. So
good. Men can say in 5 years. Me say ye di na edit ho. Nkwala no to me go school 1 week. No mo aba. Free HSS we nkwala ba bi omu beda kra no omu nya na. Nansan na nkwala no na we TV so e de kire so mudi Gary Jollof.
Maybe I have bedroom with implementation of free SHS, you know. I was still going back to make such argument because
it's not. Listen,
get fun at the project. I would do a dormitories near. I would do schools
or the Bekwa Nasa or the co.
The break up.
That is the issue now because listen, no. Would they men kase and this time add a double track in the chum.
Oh, it's almost off.
What is almost off? It's still there.
Oh,
you understand?
No. I know the impact.
Don't go there. I'm telling you, let the callers be me afraid. Asama yet high Sabi anya there be yes no. Ye ka the reality on the ground. What I say? Who ko schools mu hɔ a nsama e wo ho se ade e kɔ so no ene ye ka. Me say aduane kura ankwala no be di no kura no. Eye problem in our schools. And the government is.
But it doesn't mean say school fees.
The government is struggling. What is school fees into ya? We are having very poor education for our children. And when I say you're doing quality education. Say nkwala no omo ho no. Say then obi don't let it look as if say obi any policy now they be free education. You can say the thing should be progressive. Anya hwe kura no infrastructure ya wo say ye dey kwa na say omudi because e see here. Ediana NDC here. Look at the e-blocks omuka say ombeye.
So BCP.
Oh, we see that. Let me just make my point. And the person make sure say you didn't have those infrastructures. Into where say I don't know, it was just an ad hoc or if you like some kind of erratic implementation. Say, yes, mo sha say ye be ya na mo ye. Enti ye wura mu no bibia aye basa e wo ho. Wo ye no firi ho a sa planting for food and jobs. One village, one dam, $1 million per constituency.
One ambulance per constituency.
And on the government flashy programs, no. And this is what has to see now. Kasi government, finance minister and Kahoshi intact. $1 million per constituency.
But the expectation in the sense can be free SHS every one.
Said no.
The information minister announced that there will be a possible review
good
of
so you were
flagship program
because the thing is not working well, so we were just looking forward to the kind of review that they were going to do.
President
what I say so what the suggestion be say ya get to mu say
the nation better
listen the finance minister Benra who the has see say obaye no or see you Rebecca Honti anije and I'm sure say the thing has challenges enti oba see no wo struggle. For example, aduane kura ankwala no bedi no omo nya aduane ni textbooks ankwala use wo school no enkonwa amotena so so you have to admit you have challenges in these areas and yeah the free HSS di no ato so am say uko basic schools more or less basic schools no.
It is the same NDC party, especially the minority among Rashid and Amoka say. I remember very well. Majority of the MPs are my interview mono. Say, Eka say a buying a bit me and Yesikebu minor and ye e-levy. The idea kind of most suggested them are buying say a buying and cutting of budget expenditure. Maybe a buying cutting expenditure. Most second alternative was the fact say a buying encore after the Auditor General's report a capture some 12 billion Ghana cedi IRA. No one just ask now government is taking all the steps to cut the expenditure. Still now no show some level of appreciation.
No. Government expenditure burn or cut. Free HSS asema honorable de bebo.
Listen, all allocations to ministries and agencies.
I will come there.
20%. A further reduction by 10%.
Let me just put a quick question there for you. Abai say, how much is he seeking to save from that cutting? Also, wakati expenditure from sa areas in nyina for pay ye better to 20%, they binum the 30%. Government expenditure ne budget the whole year and also he's looking to spend about 140 billion cedis. And wakati send free so
about close to 3 billion Ghana cedis. It's off.
Which area?
But those reductions are by Edeba appointees pay cuts a yenya agencies no one budget allocation ayetete so importation of new cars aban say what the
and that is 3 billion is not I mean 20% is not 3 billion of the 140 billion. You understand? And don't go there, just let me make the point. And the person make and say aban sa cosmetic idea na say near be a na course or the the same budget no on education. Government wins of public or how do you call it, tertiary institutions from government payroll. What is asem no? Actually say tertiary institutions, government intends to win them off government payroll. The actually say okọ baby to say universities no and yes say aban no na say be university no but lecturers say wo na ade na omo pay no government na ye den etua enti they say no say government ba betwe no ho e dey free ho a the university have to make up that gap no e better
should be able to pay themselves.
Good. They
do like game pass.
Listen, my brother, just let me make the point. They would do. Say government renew omo free government payroll so omo no option be as they have to look for the money internally. And the Oko University of Ghana, if they are going to look for the money internally, who is going to pay? Yes, students. And the school fees are obi tuya be say 3,000 4,000 no. It's going to jump in maybe two folds. Ebe more than 6,000. What is it? And the burden is still coming on the masses. And some of this language nobody is trying to interrogate or find out what it means by winning of the tertiary institutions from government payroll. Aban e pushika no e de akọ those area e de amaomo. And in terms of those pay cuts na government government is not clear. So obeka say Sebi, government appointees or pay. Yes, you should tell us how much you are getting from there and what you will save.
With my cross check, finance minister said with all the cuts now abaning it will save government 3.5 billion Ghana cedis. Yes. From the budget a year provisions I will make here for 2022. It is winning echo. And you think say it's not a good thing.
It's if the all can say a idea wait me achieve and I say idea right it's not a bad thing. And a nina one who say government say capital expenditure near idea no or abi trust to say be a kwan near the idea yesu Ghana has a kwan be say I don't know about your village contractors no mu nyina apake edoko.
Oh how?
Oh yeah. Look, let me tell you, in my constituency,
let me.
I said in my
constituency, I can cite about 3 places.
That is
evidential.
Maybe constituency.
Now say we can present almost
let me just
2 two
shortcut and about shortcut and say we won't try. I do not know no. Contractors are what Bono region, more than 90%. Any kind so.
No.
Yes, because I have to cry what Bono.
They are working.
TV, so I be a demonstration. Actually, I say Bono Quino, I buy
Quine.
May I say, Mr. Bamusubi, what's a good morning, Mr.